guys, welcome back to Better Late Than Never. Shout out to all our new subscribers. Y'all subscribed on really one video and a half. Like, yes, y'all better do that. New channel, y'all better do that for real. We appreciate it. So today we're going to talk about some topics that we care about. We'll figure out an official title later. Social media news, celebrity news, gossip, all that good stuff. Yes. So what do you want to start off with?
We want to start off with the Ryan Coogler story, okay? So we do realize the story came out in January, but hey, this is better late than never.
Come on.
But it just is getting in the news and it's coming out and stuff. So I just want to really talk about it. I don't know if y'all saw the part where he actually got arrested. Yo,
I'll play it right here while we talk. Go ahead.
Like, he was so caught off guard. Like, he was just like,
imagine like ordering your food. Like, of course it's not. It was like it's more serious than that. But just like, yeah, can I get a 2-bit? Whoa, cops.
Yes, and they came on both sides. Like, and then he was getting
I need to know the timeline. I would love to know, like, from handing the note. Well, let me back up in case anybody's been not under a rock, but you're not on social media.
Okay, we didn't even say what happened.
Ryan Coogler, which is the Black Panther director. Comment down below if you do not know who that was, based off name alone.
Yeah, based off name.
Name alone, Ryan Coogler. He handed a note that said, it was on the back of an actual bank deposit slip.
Yeah.
And it said, I would like to get out $12,000. Did he say he had his ID and everything?
Yeah, he had everything written down.
Everything written down.
Swiped his card.
And then he said, you know, but do it in the back because I don't want that cash machine going, you know, everybody looking like, oh, it's been spinning for a while, you know?
Yeah.
I would like to be discreet. So then apparently I could tell from her voice, and you know, this is not racist or whatever, that she was a black woman who called the police. She was like, I don't know, this is a little different. It's a little weird. So she called the police. Boom, that's when the police showed up, and he's like, but I want to know the timeline from him handing it. Was it 1 minute later, 5 minutes later? How long did it take?
I think the police call was like a little bit under 2 minutes. The clip that I seen, it was like 1 minute and 36 seconds.
Because that one cop had to already be in the bank. I think he was already there. The one on his left side, like the one who pulled out the gun.
Oh,
I think he was in bank security. Because he did the look. You can see the cop who walked in did like a little signal to him.
Oh yeah, he did. He was like, y'all gotta see that part, not just the part when he's in the car. Y'all gotta see the beginning when it first happened. Like, he was so caught off guard. Like, it's not funny, but oh my gosh. I mean, he's definitely. I mean, he's. Nothing. He didn't go to jail or nothing like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah. And then would you guys pull out your celebrity card? Me and Danielle were talking. I would have pulled it out. Like, he was being like, yo, this ain't right. You know, y'all don't know who I am. Tell him who you are.
Okay, so this is what I was telling Aaron. So there is a part where he told the police officer, get my badge. Like, listen, my badge is right here. He got the badge. And he basically told him, like, listen, like, look at the badge. But if you've been on set and stuff, sometimes they don't put the name on there. It may just say, like, scan and have some, like, barcodes and what level you are. Like, they'll do, like, a hierarchy system. But sometimes it's only for the people that are on the production to know, to be discreet. But his name was on there. And he was telling the police officer, like, listen, man, I'm just trying to work. And this could be a bad day.
And I was telling her, I don't think his name is famous enough outside of the black community to just be like, I'm Ryan Coogler. I'm so
And
sorry.
she was right, because the police officer looked at it and said, Ryan Coogler. It was like, it didn't work.
We're sorry, Ryan. We're not laughing. It's the after. You know, you see, you're already fine. It's the after.
It's like that after. It's like, yo, that did not work. So I was saying at that point, I could tell, like, he's defeated. He was already caught off guard. And then
trying to say my name. We don't care. We don't know who you are.
And then he had to say from black man to black man. But the police officer just like flipped the page. He didn't recognize the name. No. So Erin would say that she just would have kept going with it. Like, listen. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just like,
I think everybody knows Black Panther. I don't think they know the staff who work behind Black Panther. He should have just said, I am director of, because Ryan Coogler, okay, you the production assistant? Like,
and he told him to Google it, but it's like, I don't,
sir, we think you're a robber.
Yeah.
Pull out no phone and Google your name. No. And
I did want to say, like, before I heard the recording of the lady that actually called, I was saying, you're not supposed to be getting out more than $10,000 a day. Now, I don't know if he got like a different system or whatever, but if you do over $10,000 a day, then it is an automatic red flag. So that's why I was like, that's why I thought he got flagged.
Right.
But if you listen to the recording of the girl, like, homegirl was just, I don't know. She wasn't talking fast enough for me for it to be a robbery. Did you hear it?
I didn't hear the entire thing.
She just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do.
Because she was talking to her manager first.
Yeah, the manager told her to call. And then just for that, like, the manager told you to call. Like, what's the manager doing? Like,
at home, working from home. What you said? Girl, just call the people. I don't have time. Anyway,
she just was not. It was just not an urgency in her voice to me for it to be a robber. Like,
because I think in the back of her mind, she's like, I mean, he did hand ID, but $12,000. Because that is like, I don't never hear about.
But I'm like, she couldn't talk to nobody else in the bank. Like, the other teller, like, why is she talking to the police like this? Like, she's literally talking to the police like, I don't know. Like, y'all should have communed before y'all got to us.
I'm thinking, too, like, has Ryan done this before at other banks? Because
from him telling the police, it sounds like he does.
Just not that Bank of America.
Probably not that one.
You got to go to the same one and call ahead. Like, hey, why do you not call it? If you're going to go to a new spot. I don't know. Anyway, we wish you the best, Ryan.
Yes, we're so glad that did not turn out bad. Yeah, we're just glad it didn't turn out bad.
For sure. But it was an interesting story. All right. Next. Big W word is still going on with the two countries. And so we are being affected. First, I was like, are we going to get affected? But we are. Gas prices, whew.
Okay, so we are in the South. We are in Atlanta, and the price, it's like between,
I paid $3.69, I think, or
where?
Maybe I was at $4. I stopped. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I stopped it at $40 regardless. I didn't care how much gas was.
Oh, because it's $4.69.
Maybe that's it then. Yeah, I stopped it at $40. Okay, I didn't care what the price was. $40 is all y'all getting out of me. But somebody pointed out in California it's reached, which you have to be very attention to detail. It's reached past Beyond Legend prices on the Will Smith movie. It was $6.
I didn't even think of that.
Somebody was like, we didn't went past apocalypse prices.
Oh my gosh, I did not think of that. Like, it is getting crazy out here, y'all. Like, seriously, it's. Like, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind walking if it wasn't cold right now. We've reached second winter here in Atlanta.
It's freezing, y'all. It was below zero today. It is, I mean, not below zero, but below, what? Freezing.
Yeah.
Freezing, yeah. And today, too, it is cold, y'all. And we was just in hot weather.
Had Daisy do something last week.
Yeah, last week. So, I don't know, but, like, the gas prices and everything, like food quality, like I'm trying to figure out if everything is going up, why is pay not going up?
That's how it works. I think maybe too many of y'all entrepreneurs are getting a little too rich, and they got to bring y'all back down, because in order for it to be people who are successful, unfortunately it has to be poor people. It has to. That's how the hierarchy works.
Everybody
here in America, for sure. Everybody can't. You can't even have a whole bunch of middle class people. We have to have poor. It has to be a triangle. Poor, middle class, doing really well.
Unfortunately,
I don't agree with it, but that's what the America that we live in or whatever. So I think they're like literally just raised like, oh, too many of y'all doing successful. You know, Biden telling everybody to go back into the office. Y'all doing too good at this home thing. You know what I mean? We got to bring y'all back down. So I think that's what it is, because we got it. Come on.
I mean, but I'm really getting pissed off because it's like everything. And it's like, but y'all want us to keep doing like a regular life. We can't have a regular life with all the prices going up. And then rent, mortgage. Oh my gosh, trying to buy a house. I remember, a year and a half ago just to buy some wood when we made that garden.
Yes.
Y'all, we made a garden and like they was trying to charge like $200. We was just making like
a raised bed.
Like, yes, raised bed. Like, stop. And it's like, of course, these companies are being charged, and they were doing that before, but for us to think that they weren't going to put the cost on us was crazy. So now we are definitely reaping the benefits of all those so-called like ships over there just not moving, truckers, the lack of truckers, the lack of workers in the stores, just the lack of all these things, but we're still being charged more.
Yes, totally. I ain't even got nothing else to say to that. But
so yeah,
hopefully y'all making it where y'all are. How much is gas? Comment down below where you stay.
Yes.
As of right now, today is March 13th, 2022. How much is gas where you live?
Yes. Let us know your region too, where you're at, and just tell us the city. Yeah, tell us the city. Yeah.
Right, last in hot topics news for today, we're gonna talk about this Jussie Smollet situation again. Look at my friend.
Y'all, I think because somebody had posted and said, no matter a lie's a lie, no matter how Smollet it is.
Listen, unless you've really been under a rock, Jussie Smollet, I don't even know when this first happened. It had to be a good year ago. But back at the same time, Chicago, which is always cold, but it was Chicago winter. He supposedly went to a Subway, even though he's rich, at 2 a.m. in the morning. Got beat up by some Trump supporters and gay bashing young men. Come to find out, these were young men that they had hired. And they rehearsed the robbery at the same spot the day before.
And he still had it around his neck. So, I mean, the proof was there.
Nobody knows why he did it. He wasn't yet fired from Empire. Now,
I don't think he was yet fired, but he definitely was not on there as much.
Right, he knew it was his last season.
He knew it was dwindling down, okay?
But instead of auditioning for something else, he decided, I'm not famous enough and I need some more clout, and he staged this robbery. That he was found. Nobody knows even why he did it. Let's say it was real. Let's say it was real, right?
Okay.
What? Okay. Now what?
Because he probably would have been put on a pedestal.
But you still would have been poor. Not really poor because it's.
Well, they probably would have took him on a tour, like a tour for like against hate, against crime.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, then he would have blew up people. Oh yeah.
Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah. So it would have been a whole new profession basically for him. So fast forward to this week, he gets sentenced to like 3 months in jail, and he's like, before I go, I want you guys to know I am not suicidal. I will not project self-harm onto myself. I just want it.
And y'all, while he was going off, I don't know if y'all peeped game to the girl that was next to him.
I didn't see it, friend.
Oh. Aaron, act like you're hip. This is what she was doing. She was like,
I will not. I am not self-harmful.
She kept looking, then all of a sudden she moved herself, and then she stood up, and they stood up at the same time. I'm like, oh, homegirl, she was caught off guard. And y'all gotta go back and watch that clip. Hilarious. I mean, he was doing that on his own because she was not ready. She was not ready.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely did. He was like, I'm gonna go out. Like, one thing about Jussie, he gonna go out the way he gonna go out. Okay, that's just
come on.
So we just saw, as of today, that his brother released a statement and said that Jussie got moved to a psychic ward. But again, they want to reiterate that he is not gonna self harm and don't know why he got moved. Just
like when you say, like. A family that is gonna ride out for the lie. I mean, talk about loyal. I mean, that is a family that's gonna ride it out. I mean,
that's what happened. Ryan sent me a text. Sent me a text. He said he got moved. He got a phone. He's a celebrity in there.
Oh yeah,
he's already in self-isolation. Like, please, you're already in celebrity cell. So now he's in the psych ward. Like, he probably said something crazy.
Yeah, and they're saying,
y'all didn't toast my bread.
Yeah, and then they're saying, like, the brother is saying that they don't know why he got moved, but he caused that big scene afterwards. Like, what are they supposed to do? Like, if you just start yelling, I'm not suicidal, and then you're like, Judge, I respect you, but jail time, he didn't finish that sentence. Did y'all notice that? He just went like that with his hands. Like, he didn't finish that sentence, but then you're saying, I'm not suicidal, and you're screaming, and you're doing all this stuff, still causing chaos. Like, they're like, sir, like, stop it.
And
like,
he probably was he probably screaming, I'm not suicidal at 2 a.m. And they moved him over because, sir, are you?
It's too much. It's too much.
It's too much. All right, y'all, that's it for our celebrity gossip news for today. Let us know what other topics you might want to talk about, or you can email us. It'll all be down below, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.